made up a position.
Oh, and there's contact. The Zach Speed car has been hit from behind and off and into the barrier. That is Dominic Baumann in the
Heidfeld going to fancy a look into the last corner of the race. Heidfeld goes to the inside line and they make contact and they're both off. And that's an accident for Nick Heidfeld. He has gone off the circuit. The two of them come together in the final. Here we go. This is on board, coming down towards the final corner. Heidfeld goes to the inside, and I mean that's
yeah, that's.
Let's see what happens now.
Oh, Sorensen turns in.
Sorensen thinks he's trying to pick up the toe from the car in front.
Coming down into the hairpin from Alvaro Parente. Oh, and he's hit Zanardi. Zanardi's in the wall.
Oh,
Alex Zanardi will be out of the race with that. He got clipped by Alvaro Parente coming down into the hairpin.
Die Rennleitung gibt das Rennen frei und los geht's. Vollgas der Lamborghini vorne, das schwarze Auto und da gibt's gleich einen heftigen Unfall, der zum Abbruch führen wird. Mit einem mehrmaligen Überschlag. Das ist mal richtig in die Hose gegangen.
Aus der Perspektive von Dominic Baumann.
Der wegkommt vorne hier, der war ja auf 4 gestartet.
Ja, machst du gar nichts. Also da fährst du als Jens Klingmann und kriegst im Prinzip 2 Autos, die dich treffen.
Competizione Ferrari. He stopped by the side of the road, and then along came Mimo Gidley, who was unsighted, and whammo.
That was a tremendous impact, just scary to look at, and obviously tore the front end off the Red Dragon machine. Here we see another look at it. He's diving to the inside of that GT machine, obviously unaware.
For what it's worth, I would think Lucas has a case to answer there. Sorales, lucky that didn't go over, and you see the tar band.
The back in the BMW, he pulls to the inside line. Robert Renau, oh, we've got 3 cars off in the middle of the pack, and that is a bad way to start this race. One of them is Stefan Racina, the other is Fabio Anidi.
Come all back together again. Oh! Jason Bright, over and up and into the wall. Oh! Watch car 47, just pushes across, and it doesn't take much for Garth Tander just to lean on the front left-hand side of Jason Bright.
It's that secondary.
In the zone, there's no excuse for this. Oh. Almost hit the Audi that was the intervention car. There's no excuse for that. That is terrible driving by the Viper.
That was millimeters.
Makes a good start. Coronel tries to cut him off. He just tries to keep closing the door. He can feel Bernani's there, but keeps trying to come across on him. Unfortunately.
Darren, first of all, this is Ogier's incident. He's off into the tyres.
We saw a Mercedes going through, we didn't quite see what happened, whether that was when he just loses it, hits the barrier. Oh, dear me. Then again, look at the gearbox and the rear of the car detached. I think the engine and gearbox came up. There's a sympathy from just getting caught out by being whatever.
Can I offer you a thought? Did the VDS bit?
Oh, trouble. Ryan Newman, hard into the wall. Michael McDowell, hard into the wall. Sign. Oh, lost it coming over the rise. Lost it coming over the rise. He's hit the inside guardrail at the first part of the Tiergarten chicane very heavily indeed. Then a secondary impact on driver's right. The marshals there very lucky indeed not to get hit with debris.
Oh, here we go. Trouble. That's Casey Kane that goes sideways. Joey Logano nowhere to go.
Oh my!
Clint
Half the
Boyer
field
through
is
the grass.
gone.
The big one at Daytona has happened at lap 97.
That is the huge one at Daytona.
Justin Allgaier.
Oh, the 18 gets on its...
Up towards San Francisco they go.
Oh, no! Well, that's it.
Let's have another look at the gear in the background. Yeah.
Impact had happened already, John.
Yeah, it may have been that Mark was already on the inside and just collected the Ferrari.
Pilot von Wolf Racing, Nils auf Abwägen, das geht nicht gut, das geht gar nicht gut. Reinhard Nils, um Gottes Willen, aber ich sage Ihnen jetzt schon, die Autos sind Gott sei Dank stabil, aber das...
Oh, another huge off, I'm afraid.
That is appalling, that's what it is. Can't make up, I can't tell what it is.
There's
two cars have gone off. And that's on the, that is Stabilo, Nicola Stabilo.
Let's see again. Oh, yeah, he moved over. Sato went to switch back.
Was a misjudgment from Sato.
I was stuck by the slipstream and probably didn't expect to be.
He's just wide all the way through, Dorsey. Got into the grey.
Yeah, he got into the grey and the car wouldn't turn. It pushed straight out to the wall.
And up into Tony Stewart, and cars are in the wall hard.
You see Carl Edwards there in the 99, Matt Kenseth in the 20. Danica hadn't hit anything, and then her...
To the left-hand kink. Oh, just gets edged into there by Jimmy Eriksson. And with the force of the drivers behind.
Oh, and Montoya's into the barrier, and Bourdais comes down there too, Mark. Oh, and Aloshin comes in and drives literally underneath.
He went off the road, and then when his tyre went down, he had a big off going into Copse Corner, and a rather sore and shaken ride.
As number 6 car is going to be in the catbird seat.
Oh, we've got contact there. That was between two of the Porsches. It looks like that's the number 48 Porsche. Wow. That's a GT car together with the car. Oh, the huge crash.
These are two on the right side of the screen.
They come together and they have so much momentum. They literally just go straight off. And there you see him kind of hit that little section. He gets a dip and he's bouncing along the wall. He doesn't just hit the wall and flip onto it. He is bouncing along that tire barrier.
Wow, and that's right over the top of the marshal's post as well. That was absolutely terrifying. And
that's one of our camera guys, Rich White. You see him at the camera where it says TV crew. We understand he's okay. That's a great sign. See him standing with his camera, never flinching. Rich White does an incredible job of following that. But in the meantime there, you see the...
Oh, the pole sitter doesn't get going.
There is not a worse place to stall than at the start of a race. I hope they're...
Talk us through it, John.
Well, last year we saw we were a bit too greedy on the inside, got into a tank slapper, loses it, slams. Whoa. Luckily, same plow to the track. Alex Buncombe, his part, it was a mechanical failure. That was a big hit, but fortunately it was on the passenger side, and there the car rotates around and round, and the Nissan behind so almost could have been involved in that incident. So
in GP3, this is Konstantin Tarashenko. Look at that, Anthony. My goodness.
It brings back memories for me at Le Mans in 2 years ago.
Wow.
But you see what happened there? It was the sausage curb on the inside of turn 18 that actually launched the car, and the FIA, Charlie Whiting in particular, be very concerned by that, because that could easily be a Formula One in that situation, and obviously travelling at much higher speed.
And that's a spin. Oh, and that's a big accident for the number 88 machine.
Capetti coming up the inside of him. Now, that's unusual. Oh, no, not already. Already we've got two cars off.
Has combined the two. Oh, that's not a pleasant one. Oh, Christopher Mies. That is not a nice accident at all.